All right, guys, welcome back to the OTD podcast. The whole gang is here. As you can see, welcome back to the busiest podcast on the web. You see how niggas is in their notes? Niggas is in their planners and their agendas. Everybody hold up your shit. Everybody's taking notes. Everybody was locked in. Everybody was writing shit down. Jesus just directed two movies.
Got a script right here.
Script right there. Jeremy,
wait, for real?
Yep.
Oh, whoa. So,
look at his notes. Jeremy, get out of here with that Post-it, bro.
Jeremy just came back from a world tour.
Yeah, my
King
girl's
Lola
tour.
just sold a new estate property to Kanye West himself. That's $37 million.
that's what's up, yeah.
It's an easy day. It's a light day. You know what I'm saying?
Light work.
Light work. And myself, I'm here. I'm recovering. You know why? I got to take these little immunity shots, right? Because we're allergic to the bullshit y'all be feeding us. OTD Podcast is back. Everybody's locked in. Jesus Cito's in the building. Young Black Tim Cook, Jeremy Jones. And guys, please, everybody, round of applause. King Lola's back. King Lola's back, guys. King Lola's back.
Sorry, y'all. I wish I had an excuse for y'all, but
No, you're good.
I don't.
We missed you last week, of course, but we're happy to have you back, guys. This is the 10th episode of the OTD podcast, and we could not have done it without King Lola being here today. We really would have pushed it 2 months out if we would have had to, guys. That's just how locked in. That's just how locked in we are. We're like this. That's for our deaf community. We're like this. We locked the fuck in. All right, guys. So we have plenty to talk with you guys about this week. Catching up on a lot of things. I don't know if you guys want to tell me in general, like what you guys have had going on, how the week's been for you. I mean, we're at the end of March. Like, how's the first quarter of the year feeling for everybody?
First quarter of the year, yes, sir. Had a birthday, as my birthday's usually the beginning of the year. Now that I'm 34.
Woo!
Old, almost on the back half of 30.
That's almost
tips?
midlife crisis.
Well, don't remind me.
That's almost midlife crisis age, I think.
Almost. Now that I realize I'm older than the parents at Rugrats, and I don't have any children, so that's a plus.
What?
Yeah, we're older than the parents at Rugrats. I think the parents were like 31.
How old were they?
They were 31. I believe the dad was 31 and the mom was 27.
What?
We're older than the Rugrat parents?
Older than the Rugrat parents. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're at the cross between the dad from Family Matters.
Oh my God.
And the dad on that show One on One, where he had that Kyla Pratt.
I like that show.
Kid. I know, right? You're almost as old
Flex.
as that guy. Flex, yes,
Oh.
Flex.
Oh my God.
Flex. That was good, but yeah. Oh, also Royal Caribbean, underrated. Took a cruise. If y'all ever interested, Royal Caribbean is the cruise line for you. Because you get food, drinks, and alcohol. It was a dream.
Oh, I need to go. I've been meaning to book a cruise. I'm thinking of putting like a down payment and going sometime next year. I've been wanting to go on a cruise forever now.
Have you ever been?
No, never.
You have payment plans. You can just put $100 every month, and by the time you go on a cruise, you're like, done. That's it.
Paid up. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
That's what's up.
What about
King
you,
Lola,
Case?
what you been up to? I want to hear about what King Lola's been up to. I know she got a bunch of things in the bag.
Life has been lifing. Yeah, life has been lifing. Okay, I feel for all the moms out there, all our mom viewers, who are new moms or have babies. I feel you because my daughter started daycare, and within the first week we got a double ear infection and a cold.
Ooh.
Okay,
wow.
I haven't slept. I think in a week and a half. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Aside from that, I'm planning my best friend's wedding. I am planning our fashion art and music show in September. I'm planning a kids art show in May. I'm planning a day party in October. And I'm selling 2 houses, hopefully closing next month. So that's what I got going on. Hit me up for all your needs. Everything and I can do anything at this point. Super woman.
That's on bro. That's on bro right there.
That's cool. That's it.
We love
So-
to hear it.
Busy few
Also-
months.
Yeah, right. Also, my best friend's wedding sounds like a rom-com from the early 2000s. That
It
we
does,
watch
yeah.
With with Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck in it or something. Like
You
that.
know, I was thinking almost like The Office kind of vibes. I don't know if you've seen that clip. It's like a TikTok, and it's like we wanted our wedding video to resemble The Office, but it was the wedding.
Yes.
It was so good, and I'm thinking about doing something like that for her because that would be fantastic.
That's a great idea.
Right?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Jesusito, what you been up to, bro?
No much. Work.
I feel you.
Yeah, it's been a few busy months. Yeah, but I mean, it's all good. It's all good. I went to see a concert a couple weeks ago. Then I'm glad March is finally over. My birthday's coming on this month. So yeah, have to plan that one. But besides that, yeah. No, that's Taurus. Oh, yeah, April 25th.
Nice. My kid's a Taurus. Y'all are chill people. Y'all are just chill guys, I think.
Yep. That's what we are.
He's just a chill guy. He's just a chill guy.
He is just a chill guy.
I love it. I feel you. Me and Jesus are locked in. We've been working on client shit all week, so that's where we're been crazy busy. But I'm happy everybody's back here. So let's jump into some topics for today. I'm gonna let King Lola kick it off. I know she has some things to tell us about
burning,
kicking the tires around and getting full.
Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me grab my stuff here because I don't know if you guys knew this. Okay. First of all, do you guys know what the Michelin star is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody knows what that is. And it's determined with 5 different categories. I couldn't tell you the categories right now, but if you have a Michelin star, you're making money. You're a top-notch restaurant. Tampa has a few Michelin star restaurants. If you have 3 Michelin stars, you're a food god at that point, right? But did y'all know where the Michelin star comes from?
Oh, from the tires.
From the Michelin
tire
Man.
Yep.
From the Michelin.
Oh, really?
If
What the
you
hell
guys
tires
did
got to do
not,
with restaurants?
okay, so here it is. I'm about to read this to you right now. So the Michelin star, it started off in a long time ago, the 1900s. So the Michelin brothers dropped a travel guide to help people plan road trips, maps to gas stations, mechanics, and places to eat. Okay, so it wasn't just for fun. It was so that people could wear their tires out and then come back and get new tires. It was kind of just
That's smart.
go try this out, right?
That's
so
smart
over.
marketing. Oh my
Right.
God. All right, go on.
But then after some time, people started really caring more about the food reviews in the guide than anything else, right? So they started doing, it says Michelin started rating food spots seriously, and that's where the Michelin star was born. So if you're getting a Michelin star, you're getting rated by a tire company.
I think we should start applying that to everything, where you just take another industry's acclamations or whatever they think, and you apply it to something completely else.
I had no idea. A big fat tubby man is rating y'all's food.
Do they use the same logo though? Do you use the mascot for the? I mean, do you go to a Michelin star restaurant and do you see the?
You know what?
The,
I want to see it.
Yeah,
though.
right.
I need to see that big chubby guy just holding a plate of food and a
That'll be
tire in
fun.
the other hand.
Oh my God.
That's what I want to see from now on.
You know what? I get the Michelin guy confused with the Ghostbuster Pillsbury Doughboy guy.
Yeah,
Are they
they're pretty
guy?
similar. Yeah,
They're brothers.
No, they're not.
They're brothers.
Brothers, yeah, they probably are.
They're
brothers.
family. They got the same mama.
Definitely
Same
family,
mom, different dads.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I thought they were the same guy. This is how you know all white people look the same to me.
And you can't.
I thought they were the same guy, bro. All white people look the same, bro. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy is their brother, bro.
You know who looks the same as white
Their
people?
baby brother.
Oh my
They
God.
probably are. I always get Zac Efron and the guy that plays Cyclops confused. Because I always say they look alike.
The old Cyclops?
Yeah, the original Cyclops. If you look at Zac Efron, right, and then you look up that guy, Jason...
James Marsden or Marcin?
Yeah.
Marcin?
I always
don't
get
know,
them
The
actually.
confused.
same? That's crazy word.
Yes, they do
pull
look
up a
the
picture.
same.
I don't think.
Oh,
they
I'll
look
put
the
a pin
same.
for you right now. You're going to be like...
I think Seth Rogen looks like. Is it Seth Rogen?
Yeah.
He looks like another actor who plays in 21 Jump Street.
You think he
Jonah
looks
Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Who?
Seth Rogen.
And Seth Rogen?
Like Seth Rogen, Zach and Galifianakis, and Jonah Hill could all be brothers. Like,
yeah, they could be family.
So
all the same person. Yeah.
I would believe like, I know, I could tell because they're like their mom, their dad is just like an evolution of the same person.
Let's see, Cyclops guy, and
I don't know who the Cyclops is. I'm just really bad at names, so
it's not the name. You remember the original X-Men?
Yeah.
The guy who played. Cyclops?
With the glasses. He wore the glasses.
Yeah.
He was a Cyclops.
He was a Cyclops. He played Cyclops.
He played Cyclops. That's the character.
Yeah, it's the character's name.
That's the character.
But he has two eyes.
Yeah,
though.
he's got two
Oh,
eyes.
okay.
All right, this white guy right here, right?
Jeremy thinks he looks like Zac Efron.
See, also he's gonna be in Avengers Doomsday, by the way. But this guy right here, you see my screen? You see this Caucasian
Yeah, I can
man?
see definitely.
All right, does he not look like Zac Efron? Now, if I pull up Zac Efron,
didn't he play in that? He also that James
Same
Marsden
guy.
guy. He played in that. Did you guys see the Jury Duty show on Amazon? You guys never seen Jury Duty?
No.
What was that?
It was. Oh my goodness! Just real quick, let's pivot real fast. That James Marsden guy plays that. It's a bunch of actors and one person. Okay, they get an ad. They put an ad on Craigslist. They get one guy who has no idea that these people are actors. They make a whole court case. The guy is on the jury. Everybody on the jury, the judge, every single person, the bailiff, everybody's an actor. And this one guy comes in as a real person, doesn't know any of this shit, and they go through the whole trial. Like, it's just really funny, and I really need you guys to watch this.
I'm gonna check it out. But are they trying to like coerce him to change his votes? Are they like messing with him? Like, what are they?
They're messing with him, and it's like stupid shit happens throughout the show. Like, because it's like an eight episode series, right? And it's kind of all on the fly, which I think is really interesting. I think Jesus would appreciate that. These actors, like, they have to kind of pivot. It's not like they're scripted because it's a regular person who has no idea that this is a show, you know, like they're being recorded because they tell him it's like a documentary. They're kind of like trying to figure out how the court system works, and they've been given permission to record. So he's thinking like that's what this is, you know, but he's thinking that this is a real case. Like, and James Marsden or whatever, he plays as one of the people on the jury. I definitely need you guys to check this out.
I'm gonna go watch that. That sounds fucking hilarious.
What is it on
Jury
Netflix?
Duty.
It does, yeah.
It's on Amazon. It's Freevee. It was on Freevee for a while, the Amazon free site, but it's on Amazon Prime. If you watch Amazon, if you got Amazon Prime, you can watch it for free too.
Okay,
I gotta check that out.
Please watch it. Needed to say that.
Also, Jeremy, I think why I don't think Zac Efron looks like that nigga is because Zac Efron's face is all fucked up now, so he looks like David Hasselhoff closer.
If you take a recent picture of Zac Efron post surgery, yes.
Recent. It's been like 5 years his face looked like that, bro. That shit is scary.
I do get David Hasselhoff.
I wouldn't say David Hasselhoff. I would say, what's that guy who played the villain in Iron Man 2?
Patrick Swayze.
No.
Patrick Swayze.
Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze.
Mickey Rourke, yeah. He's a Patrick Swayze.
I have no idea who that is. I'm just saying names.
He's a nigga from
Ghost. Oh, don't worry.
With Whoopi Goldberg.
I know who that is.
All right, moving on to our next topic, guys. So what's happening with this realtor? I know you selling houses. Is this something you would do when you're selling houses?
Listen, as a realtor, I cannot believe this actually happened. This realtor she goes to a Mexican restaurant, and she gets her check, and instead of leaving a tip, the tip she leaves, it says, I hope Trump deports you. How are you going to go to a Mexican restaurant? You're eating their Mexican food, and then they give you the bill, and you're like, yeah, you know what? Trump's going to deport you. I hope it happens. Who does that? And that's really, I just had a comment on this, because how are you going to a Mexican restaurant getting food and then telling them that they're going to get deported? That's hateful. She got fired. She was working, I believe it was Keller Williams or Century 21 or something. And she was just let go. She is no longer a realtor for them. I hope. Yeah.
The internet works quick. The internet works quick.
Fast. I mean, it was in the matter of like hours that she had lost her job.
But that's pure hate.
Yeah.
Because you could have just left nothing. Like, you're like, oh, whatever. But you put yourself in, that's like, oh, I'm going to go to this environment in particular to just leave nasty comments and smack some birria tacos. Like, that's crazy work.
Yeah, well, somebody like raised, so she didn't leave the tip, and so somebody created a GoFundMe and they raised money for the waiter, and the waiter ended up getting almost $10,000, $9,000 and like $500.
Oh, really? Well,
so thanks, Karen.
If we can be real, I had some ex-bosses that said some very hurtful and mean things to me, guys, and honestly, I think it's just fucked up that I was even treated that way. So if you go to www.gofundme/OTD podcast, pretty sweet angel baby //
Yeah,
your money, run the pockets, help me pay off my car. And y'all donate $20. Close the door. Lock the door. Lock the doors. All of y'all who watching us right now, I'm gonna drop the link. I need $20 from each of y'all niggas.
Everybody, run it.
Run it now. I need 1,000 people to give me $20.
All of it. We need the money. We need
That's ASAP.
That's fucking crazy. I'm glad she got fired, though. I'm not gonna hold you, Lola.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy. And the girl that was working, she's from Mexican descent, but she was like, I was born in California.
People are just being haters. Also, like, why would you? I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, guys, don't you think about the consequences of your action?
Hell no.
Nah, I don't care.
Like, you have a whole career. You have, like, you're in a public sector where you're dealing with these people, and so I'm supposed to expect you to give me the best rate on the house, but you hate Hispanic people or Mexicans or anything like that. Like, that's crazy work to me.
People are just so. But well, that's what the Karen gets, and that waitress got money. So go ahead, $10,000 richer, California woman working at a Mexican restaurant.
Exactly. Well, touching on some more, I guess, Hispanic or Latin news. Jeremy, what's going on with this case that's developing? Or I guess we got to a point where we know what's happening.
It's not really a case. It's more of just an update of, like, if anybody remembers Selena, it's been 30 years. Can you believe it? 30. Oh my God, everybody's freaking old. 30-year anniversary of the celebration in the honor of the legacy of Selena. Well, if anybody known that her killer, parole has been recently denied this week. If you don't know, she's currently staying in Texas prison. So if you want to go pay her a visit and, give her old slap of the head for me, a shank, or
the shank is crazy,
or the middle finger for taking the life of probably one of the most beloved singers, let alone Latino singers of all time. Her parole has been denied, so she has to wait until 2030 to put another application to be resubmitted.
Here's how I feel like y'all can let her out of prison. Here's my thing, because I'm like, it's probably better that she stays in there, because in this political climate, niggas is coming for that heat, niggas is coming for that action. You know what I'm saying? They want that static. But
yes,
if you let her out on parole and you put her in Jennifer Lopez's house as Jennifer Lopez's assistant, I'll let it slide.
Stop playing, bro.
I'll let it slide. I will let it slide. I'll let it slide. If you put her under Jennifer Lopez's care, you just put her over there, I will let it slide. We don't need another album.
I'll raise you one. Why don't you just make Jennifer Lopez and Puff Daddy get together? Maybe they can have a little casting situation.
Run it back like it's the 90s.
Yeah.
I don't support any of this. Jennifer Lopez, none of it. Jennifer Lopez, just sorry for these men. I mean, you shouldn't have, and you shouldn't be putting no more music out. But sorry for
or movies. Matter of fact, stop nothing. Just
music.
Stop
perfume.
Being creative. Stop.
Go live your life.
Please. Retire. Be a baddie. Go get a farm like Khalees.
Yes.
And plant stuff, and then we'll follow you. But that's the only way I say we can let her out.
Bro, she was getting threatened in jail though. They said that her life was getting threatened in jail. So it's really damned if you do, damned if you don't, because you gonna get
touched,
fucked up here and in there.
Oh yeah. Them cartels.
It's just probably gonna be Hey Alexa, play Como La Flor.
Cartels.
If you know, you know.
It's the regular niggas too. It's not just the cartel. This nigga keeps saying cartel. This is a regular Joe Schmo.
Right.
Anybody who loves Selena, bro.
You're
She
right.
gotta literally be looking over her shoulder everywhere she goes.
Yeah, she might get
Sometimes
Luigi.
stands sometimes are worse than cartels, bro. You know, like them. You ever seen that movie? That was on Amazon. It was like a show, but it was based off like Beyonce's stands. Like you've never seen that show? I forgot what it was called.
She have a stalker incident or something?
Yeah, no, kind of. You know, she's always got stalkers, but it was basically a girl who was so obsessed with an artist that she went around. If anybody talked shit about the artist online, she would go and kill them.
That's crazy.
She killed her best friend.
That's crazy.
You know who's in it? Chloe, Haley Bailey, and Chloe. What is it? Chloe Bailey.
Oh, the sisters.
Oh, the twins. The twins.
Yeah, so Chloe's in that movie.
Holy shit! You know what? I take back everything I said about Jennifer Lopez. You know, just in case she has one fan out there.
Just kidding.
One. And we do mean one fan.
I know what I'm saying. Stans be crazy, bro. You seen them Nicki Minaj army?
I
don't want no smoke.
But to the point, like, you know, I think we just can't get in the mind of those people where it's like, wow, you take it to that level. Like, you have a crazy parasocial relationship with them where, like, if anybody says anything, you're gonna go find out their information. You're gonna dox them.
That's
yeah, no.
Like, I love certain artists, but
I ain't doing all that.
You know, my whole life, everything on the line for you. That's crazy work.
It kind of sounds like some DJ academic shit right there.
Yeah.
We should dox his ass. I don't like that.
Oh God, who does?
He's a whole weirdo.
He's definitely. He's a reason.
He's falling off though.
Yeah, but it's unfortunately Trump won't put tariffs on podcast equipment, so he'll always have a career. Unfortunate. So there's always those few people.
And there's he already has a whole little army of like little Drake fans and all that who just go with him regardless. I think the thing is, like, you know, everybody has their bias and whatever they're thinking, so it's kind of like you're just looking for somebody to like voice that or echo it in whatever chamber, and then you'll like lash on. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, we're listening, we're seeing all these like things about, if we're getting political, like Democrats or like Kendrick versus Drake or whatever, and whoever we're aligned with or whoever says something that's already like in our mind, we're just gonna go with them as being like right or whatever.
True.
And lean into it regardless of the actual facts. But some people are like, I don't care, Trump's still about to lower the price of eggs regardless of what's happening. They don't care to see the truth, and some people are just like that.
Yeah. Stan culture and the internet needs to be studied. It really does need a documentary.
Oh, and it will eventually.
Oh man, because the stands out there just ruin everything, man. You just can't just like something. I just like it. Do I gotta be a stan too? Like, do I gotta like everything? Like Kanye West, the people that think everything Kanye West does. It's like, man, let it go. Like,
shut your mouth, bro. Shut your mouth. Where you live? Where you live? Not yay, bro.
Not yay.
Where you live?
I'm
coming for you. I think, you know what's interesting, because this is just a weird time period of like the internet. But remember those VH1 shows where it's like everything the 2000s, everything the 90s or whatever, and it just goes through like all the like popular pop culture moments and like music and all of that shit. I wonder what like these decades are gonna look like when they look back at it, because we're living through it and we're like, oh, this is happening, but like 20 years from now, they're like, that's what I call the 2020s, and we're like, damn, that was a crazy time. I can't believe we let that shit happen. That was crazy. That was crazy, you know. So that'll be interesting. But moving on, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, bro? You want me to close the church doors? You want me to,
I need all y'all. Actually, I need like
conspiracies.
No, I need like 40 grand. Can each of y'all know 10 people to give me $300? I got this business plan called the God Union Pentecostal Savior church that I'm trying to open in Texas. Kind of like Dr. Umar's
it had to be in
school.
Texas.
Yeah, of course. Right next
God.
to Joel Osteen. Right, you know Joel Osteen's church? I'm just trying to do it right next to his. But yeah, if you guys haven't noticed or heard in the news lately, there was this guy, a preacher man, gospel singer, award nominating gospel singer, Marvin Sapp. Yeah, he's a very popular gospel singer who also, unfortunately, is a pastor. And recently,
he's crazy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
his new grift is pastoring, which is the old grift from back in the day. He's a man of God, and apparently God needs $40,000 to save him. But anyways, he recently had a little dispute, or should I say controversy, in his church. I got a little quick video I'm going to pull up here to show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me know if you can hear it.
Small Pastor Marvin Sapp lead, and they understand the cost that is involved.
I want to pause it. Look at this black man's face right here. I do not like his mean mug. Like, Jesus Christ.
I don't think he's mean mugging. I think he's looking like that nigga spit.
He's co-signing?
Hey, man, nigga.
1,000. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors.
Close the doors.
Close the doors.
You heard me. Close the doors.
We all gonna leave together.
I'm not gonna hold
Y'all ain't going no place but to the
I'm not
restaurant.
gonna hold you.
Yeah.
That's some shit you don't want to hear at a church or at a Diddy party.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Why are you saying it like that? I feel like I would out instantly.
Oh, my God. I'm going to the bathroom out.
Close the doors. I said close the door. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, let me get out first.
I'm out.
There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching.
Oh.
It's
Hey, Casey's
1,000
pointing
that's
at you,
watching.
pointing at Lola,
He
pointing at
pointed
Jesus.
directly
Not me.
at
Matter
us.
of fact,
He pointed
we got-
He's
directly at
looking
us.
at me, the eye contact.
Right, he's looking at you, Jesus. Hey, Zeus, he looking right at you. He's talking to you.
It's always looking at
Online.
Jesus. He's a pastor.
This is a small seed. If I get
That's his
1,000
job.
online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight.
Bro, you tripping.
I'm challenging each of you all down here to
I
give
ain't
a
give you
$20
shit,
seed.
right?
I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date.
Rest in peace.
Is that
I could take it
sweat marks under
Is he
him?
about to?
He is sweating because he's about to try to figure out how he's going to ask for $40,000 from all
I'm
these people.
finessing these niggas. I think we're doing that
The movies
wrong.
by
Yeah,
We should be
apparently.
just asking niggas.
Just straight
Once
up.
again,
asking.
guys, go to the link in the bottom. Donate OTD podcast $20,000 from each of you. You can do it. You're not doing nothing but going on the internet. We need 20 grand from each of you.
We got everybody's IP address right now.
Oh, no.
If you want your information back,
Yo, he got us out here moving like Doge.
No. Didn't know Jesus was Mr. Robot over here. Oh
my God.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alleged, yes.
yeah.
All right.
some popcorn, get one soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking in her eyes. She's looking
Bro,
in mine.
what's everybody in the background laughing at, bro? It ain't funny.
I can't do that no more. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. I got you.
Hey, yo, this man went straight for it. You said rub me in the pocket. Rub me in the pocket.
Right out.
You pulled that right out. Look at that.
I need Lola. At your next live event, you have to try this.
I'm done.
You have to do this.
He said it costs to sit up here. Why he got all them people behind him?
Because he knew he could run up for $100 each.
Done.
He said, make sure you have Jesus on stage. Make sure Lola's there. Make sure Jeremy's locked in. Casey need to be in there. And we thinking we special. Oh shit, yeah, we got our back. Next thing you know, you turn around and say, $100. Each of y'all, it costs to be on this podcast.
What's fucked up is
you know you at a church or you at a club,
Right.
dog. That's wild.
what's fucked up is he said the people in the audience got 20, but I'm in the back on the stage. I gotta pay 100. Nah, fuck that. I'm sitting my ass down. I'm paying.
The way I'm disappearing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're doing this. Gotta put that Simpsons meme on there for yes sir, because I'm out.
Oh my
I'm out here like ghosting. Fade
That
me
was-
out.
Yeah.
It's just funny because them niggas really turned around and said,
Oh yeah. Let me
see
get.
what I got.
Shoot,
Let me try.
right now.
You got
Let me get my titty money out. You know,
IOUs? Y'all take IOUs?
IOUs. Hey,
Check. He got the fucking QR code too.
Oh,
Shadow
no.
Island. Here's the QR
Tap
code.
to pay, and you
Tap.
can tip.
Hey,
And you can, yes,
You
please leave a tip.
tipping.
It's for the Lord. It's
Tip
for the
the
Lord.
Lord.
Don't be-
It's for
don't
the
be stingy.
Lord.
Don't be stingy. Yeah, he probably made his 40 racks. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't think so.
You know what? I gotta look that up. Did he make his 40 racks? Because if he didn't make his 40, then I would. If he did make his 40, I would give him props.
Also, I do want to point out he was wearing a nice Rolex. He could have sold that for 40 racks. 40 racks easy.
Right. My always thought is what did he needed a 40 for? Did he have gambling debts or what?
It costs to be the boss, don't you know? That?
to be the boss.
It costs to be the boss.
You bet. I would have told that man to ask Jesus.
Oh, it's
Oh
funny.
my God! Not the tip screen. welcome in, sister. Welcome in, brother.
Oh,
Like,
no.
top 20% for the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
That's how you give your tithes nowadays. You know, with the tip on
You
there.
got a tip for tithing? Oh no.
All right. Moving forward with some more news. I do have this that I wanted to share with you guys. I thought this was funny. Some ongoing things that we're dealing with. I don't know if you guys heard this as of late, but y'all watch, PBS when you were younger, Arthur, all of that, Clifford, all that shit.
Oh yeah.
But I bet y'all didn't know, fucking Elmo's a commie, guys. Just in case you didn't know.
Elmo's a communist.
Please don't play with me right now.
Elmo's a commie, guys.
Wait, he
Elmo's
was
a
red
commie,
the entire
man.
time.
He was red, yeah. So check this out. Let me know if you can hear it, guys.
Is Elmo now, has he ever been the Communist Party
What
of the
the
United
fuck?
States? A yes or no?
No.
Now, are you sure, Ms. Gerger? Because he's obviously red.
Well, he is a puppet, but no.
Now, that's not all. He also has a very dangerous message about sharing and helping each other. He's indoctrinating our kids that sharing is caring. Now, maybe he's part of a major socialist plot. Let's talk about Cookie Monster. Now, we know that Health Secretary RFK Jr. is coming out against fast food and baked goods. Are we silencing pro-cookie voters?
I'm about to get
Yes or
pissed
no?
off. Though.
Are we
I'm about to throw my
silencing
Bro, I'm about to throw my
pro-cookie
computer.
voters? Are we
Mr.
silencing
Garcia.
the pro-cookie voters?
You need to be deported. What the fuck are you talking
Y'all about to piss me off, bro.
What the fuck are you?
Gerger.
But cookies are a sometimes
Cookies
food.
are sometimes
Thank you.
food
Now,
versus-
I agree with you. And let's also talk about the most
Stop
important
fucking playing with me. This is not real. This is a skit.
Elon Musk actually
No.
fired.
So this is real. This
He fired
is
people.
from a hearing that they had because Doge, our favorite people in the world, Doge and Marjorie Taylor Greene's committee have come together and they're trying to remove funding from these public news places like NPR and PBS, right? So Mr. Garcia, in fact, is on their side. So that's why everything he's saying is almost satirical. It's almost like, am I watching SNL? Because he's like, are you sure Elmo's not a commie? Because he's talking about sharing is caring. And the lady's like, no, because she's like, obviously, like, this is a waste of time. I don't know what we're doing, right? So I got some notes for you guys about what's happening. And you can watch this. This just gets crazier where he's like,
USDA workers. Who have
he's
been
talking
working
about
on
how
the-
Big Bird tweeted out something about everybody getting COVID-19. They're getting their vaccines. And he's like, does Elmo or does Big Bird support this and da 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 da. So it seems crazy, but it's really 100% not, guys. This is just what we're dealing with. So just so we're aware, here's the notes, right? Marjorie
We're
Taylor
innocent.
Greene is leading the efforts to defund national public radio, so NPR and PBS, right? Now, I just want to state that how PBS got started, it was in the 1950s, and they were there to provide public educational content to like certain neighborhoods where you weren't provided that. So they wanted to make sure like the kids were learning, and that's how we got Sesame Street and all those beautiful shows, right? And in 1967, President Lyndon B. Johnson, he signed this Public Broadcasting Act, which promoted and gave Americans everywhere access to quality programming, not driven by commercial interests like everything we're seeing on Fox or all these other whatever, right?
Right.
So they essentially want to take that away because they're like, no, you're using public funding, whatever, to push the leftist agenda or push any agenda that's not their own, which has led to that clip. I just thought that was funny. I want to get y'all thoughts on it and see what y'all think.
We live in a sim. This is a simulation. I get it. I get your explanation. I can't get it though. If that makes sense. Are y'all saying that sharing is caring isn't a good message? Why did he bring the Cookie Monster up?
Because he wanted to see if he was against the pro cookie voters.
What the fuck does Big Bird have to do with anything? You leave him alone.
I'm actually going to agree with Mr. Garcia over there. Red, first of all, we over here crippin', so no. And and Elmo, I didn't like that guy. One, his name starts with an E. People's names who starts with E's are weird. Edgar, Edward, Ethel, Ewan, weirdos, always weird.
Clocked it.
He never grows up, so he's a child. That was also weird.
That's weird. That's weird.
Stunted growth. Cookie Monster promoted diabetes, and cookies are bad. And Big Bird
he's working with Big Cookie for sure.
Big Cookie for sure. Pillsbury and Eminem are in cahoots with the leftist agenda.
I see the monopoly.
Yes.
I see the monopoly. Yep,
and Big Bird promotes large men that makes me feel inferior, so I don't like that. So, yeah. Mr. Garcia, we need to ban all this stuff. Ban everything.
Oh my God. And mind you, I'm like, NPR only receives about 1% of their budget from from federal funding, and PBS receives 16%. Me personally, I would have been like, y'all could just take it, bro. It's not even worth it. I'll find somewhere else for the 1% because we're giving unbiased news, and then I'll definitely find the 16% somewhere else because that's crazy work. You got me up here. Mind you, the people who are answering the question are like the president and CEOs of these like organization, and you got me up here talking about some Elmo is not a commie. Never in my life.
Yeah,
I don't know what timeline we're in. That's crazy.
The darkest timeline.
This is the worst.
We're in the multiverse right now.
Sokovia Accords. This is crazy.
Yeah, we're in the darkest timelines right now, buddy.
But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about that. So,
damn, what a downer.
Right? What a horrible. You would think it was a joke. I'm waiting for an SNL skit about it, but I think it's too funny itself to even make anything else about it.
You just play the video. You ain't got to make a skit. It's already stupid.
All right, so Jesus, what's going on with the sealed first-gen iPhone?
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys seen it, but there's, and I think we've discussed like old school iPhones before and like old school gadgets. Having a comeback and all, but there's
sponsor us Apple.
Yeah, sponsor us Apple. But there's this news I came over the other day. This person, let me share my screen with you. Saved an original iPhone 7, like mint brand new in the box, and he or she, I don't know, auctioned it for almost
Why the fuck am I not doing this, bro?
Right?
Dollars, yeah.
Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, I should do this, and then look, I don't do it, and this person gets $64,000, and I get fucking nothing. Like,
it was a number 7. You said iPhone 7.
Yeah, it was a 7, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's a 2007 iPhone. Is that the 7? No, I don't know. It's an older one. Yeah, it's like the first gen. Yeah, first generation.
2007
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, the first iPhone. So
yeah, the very first one.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
fuck.
I'm gonna just start doing stuff
But
that doesn't make sense because in 20 years it's gonna sell for $1 million.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. In 2007, if you would have gave me the first iPhone, you think I was gonna let it sit there in the box? Yeah, no, thank you. The people who do that, honestly, they deserve to run the world because I do not have the foresight to be like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this damn thing.
It's not
in the
even
box.
a foresight. I think it's the foresight and the liquid funds to just be like, oh yeah, how much were they back in the day? Like that was a lot for a phone to buy a few of them and just be like, I'm gonna just
at least a couple, right? He must
just sit on ice.
Yeah, he must be a collector or something. Cause this is because I don't know the way you would keep it brand new.
Well, yeah,
and I mean, and we always profit off nostalgia. So this is something I will do now, as Lola was saying. Anything you guys buy now, buy a couple of those. Cause
one you use, one you seal.
Yeah.
Because we'll think of it this way: the first iPhone, that one in today's money would have been like $750. That's what they give you for inflation because it came out with $500.
Yeah, but that was still a lot for phones.
I know. I mean, it's still a lot now. He told me $750, and I'm gonna pay for a phone that I'm not gonna use.
Everybody paid like close to $1,000 for their phones right now. Every iPhone we have.
Yeah, but I have to buy two.
Got them deals.
I gotta buy two of them because I gotta use one. What the hell? I got balloons.
Happy birthday!
Am I sponsored by them? The sponsorship.
Because you're doing the B sign.
The B sign.
Oh, right.
I don't even recognize as Jeremy. We can all do it. Right? We don't get nothing. That's crazy.
I'm just trying to figure out what sign I gotta make now.
What was that? But anyway, I'm like, who's buying two phones and sealing one? Like, I'm not doing that shit. Like,
I'm not. If I'm buying two phones, I'm about to go make the $64K off the other one. I ain't finna lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying sponsor us, Apple. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. It's got to be the first of something, I would say. I don't know if I don't know if you get like the iPhone 16 and you wait for 10 years if it's going to be the same. Maybe.
You're right. So you can do the Apple Vision.
Really do be thinking about that.
You can do that.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's true.
That would have been a trip. You know what's funny though, Jesus? You bringing this up? I was just thinking about the other day, like if they re-release the first couple iPhones, like same case sizes and backings and everything, but everything on the inside was new, how I would actually fuck with some of those, like smaller, maybe a little chunkier because, you know, phones got like thinner as they went along. But I remember some of the old backings and they had like the half black, half silver.
Oh, that's the
whatever camera
that was my favorite.
Yeah, like there were some of the older ones where I actually liked the designs a lot. So I would grab one.
I would fuck with it. Yeah, I would fuck with it for sure. But damn, man. Who the fuck is buying that? That's my question. $7,000 iPhone 1.
Right.
For fucks.
Somebody bought it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's that one.
Right.
It's that one guy you be watching, Jeremy. The one tech bro.
Oh yeah.
What's his name again?
Linus.
Marcus Anthony.
Oh, Marcus Anthony. Oh, Marquise Brownlee.
There you go.
Yeah. The DEI tech guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool. He always does the latest camera reviews.
I think he's the only one with enough money to be like, guys, today we're unboxing this first generation iPhone, still in the box or whatever.
Didn't somebody sell the first iPod not too long ago, like the first video iPod as well for like mad money?
Oh, whoa. I would have bought that.
I really wish I would have kept that. I really wish
I had that. I had that one, bro.
You did?
What was your first Apple product? Do you remember?
I think it was the video iPod. And then I got and then I had a little blue one, dog. That blue one lasted me forever. The little tiny blue one. It was like a skinny one.
That was a cool one.
I think I still got mine in like one of my boxes of memories somewhere. Like that came in clutch. LimeWire was on point every single time.
LimeWire and Pirate Bay. Yes, I think my first thing was the Touch, the iPod Touch. I remember
I had one of those too.
Casey used to crack on me because I had an iPod Touch and a phone, and I would say, "Look, I don't need an iPhone. I got an iPod and a phone." Why would I need to buy another thing?
That nigga had both of them bitches everywhere. I was like, bro, if you buy the phone, it's the same thing. He was like, nah, it doesn't make sense. Bruh.
I think that's why people like stopped buying that though, because the phone was the same exact thing.
Yeah.
That's why they had to stop making them things.
Yeah. I mean, damn.
Yeah,
I wish they still had
but
it.
they
'Cause I
wanted
wish
us
I had a device that was strictly for music now.
Yeah.
Like, bring back the Zune.
I'll
Bring
take a
back the
CD
Zune
player.
players.
I'll take a CD player.
Bring back the iPods, you know. CD players
I'll
I
take a
love.
CD
It's
player.
just not enough music memory in there. Unless they could put like MP3 in it somehow.
Like a SD card thing.
Okay, I can fuck
And then
with
make it
that.
Bluetooth. And then make it shaped like a Walkman.
Or y'all could just have a CD player and then carry around a case of CDs.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, what do we look like, bro?
I saw-
book. A whole book of CDs.
Bring the book out. Bring both books out. I had like 3 of them.
I still have a CD player, and I want to get one of those portable MP3 players because you can plug those into little amps.
Yeah.
That you can use with your headphones and stuff. That's really cool.
Are you gonna get a Zune?
Fuck no, I wouldn't get a Zune. Why would I do that?
How do you even put music on it if you got a Zune?
I wouldn't even know.
What is a
bro.
Zune?
Don't even
Remember-
worry
There was
about
a- And
You don't remember
MP3
Windows
player,
made their
right?
own MP3 player? It was called a Zune.
Yeah,
Yes.
Zune.
Yeah, I think I had one of those.
You have one?
Hold on.
You have
I think
everything,
so.
Jesus.
Yeah, I love music.
But if you love music, why did you get a Zune?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh no! I got it right
Yeah,
here
we're-
for you, Lola. Oh,
You got it? I was
Case?
about to pull it up. Hold on, I got you.
Yeah, we're getting the worst quality, but it was still cool.
Oh, Lola got to see
Hold on,
this
I got
thing.
it right here.
Ah,
I
see
can't believe you
the Zune.
remember this. You don't
Yep.
remember the Zune?
I got one of
I
those.
do
I got one of
remember
those.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I do
literally
remember
like-
that.
The poor man's
versus
iPod.
iPods, bro. Oh my god. This
That
was-
thick ass bitch. Oh my gosh.
And I had the very first iPod, the one that came with 15 gigabytes or something, and that was.
Oh my god.
I mean, you'll never fill that out with music. It was impossible, and it was only 15 gigabytes, and it was a lot back then.
Oh
You
no!
remember now people are like
Is that Pitbull?
Them, though.
No, that's like
Mr. Worldwide, man.
Weezy and Yandel.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Right?
my
Yeah,
God.
that's some reggaeton guys.
Oh. Yeah, zoom in. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
not.
yeah. It looked like it did look like Pitbull and Ludacris. Like they had a song
Right.
we forgot about.
I'll get me one of those iPods.
Look like a dude.
Not for crazy amounts of money, but I'll get one of those.
No.
Yeah, well, I got it.
I would
I can
definitely
tell you
get
one.
a mod.
$63,000.
Oh my god.
What?
Starting bid.
It's a
steal.
Starting bid. Starting bid. That's the starting bid too. We're going up.
$3,000.
That's
Well, in that case, now that I think about it,
All right, guys.
I got my fun.
Moving on to our next topic, I want to say some niggas out here playing checkers, some niggas are out here playing chess, and some niggas are playing Monopoly with themselves. And nobody's playing Monopoly with themselves better than fucking Elon Musk. Because I don't know if you guys seen. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. My boy just sold X, fucking Twitter.
to his
himself.
sound company. Yeah.
He sold it to himself, including
What did
the
he
debt,
do?
for $33 billion.
So essentially, he just moved the debt.
He just
Yeah.
moved that to a different company, his own company, and he cleared it up. Because remember how niggas was like, oh yeah, we keep doing this, keep boycotting Tesla, and this and that, and you know Twitter's gonna drop, and he's gonna have to. That nigga said, fuck it, I'll just move it over here. I'm gonna move it from my check-ins to my savings, and y'all niggas can't do shit now. Like, do whatever you want to do. This nigga is playing Monopoly. What are we doing?
What?
He's who was the evil guy again? Magneto.
Said
The evil
Magneto.
guy is nah. The evil guy is Elon still.
Yeah,
I know what you say.
the guy is evil, bro. I don't like that man at all. I don't trust him at all.
Hey man, never trust a rich South African. Tell you that right
That's
now.
on big bro right there. But yeah, I just thought this was funny because who does that? And also, why can't we do it? I would love to take my debt and just transfer it to another company I made, and then just be like, all right.
You can. You just need money.
So he sold his Expedia, is now owned by XAI, artificial intelligence company, in a $33 billion stock deal. So
That includes the $12 billion of debt that was tied up and shit.
So he still has to pay the money. Still has to come from his checking from his pocket, since it's another company.
From the other company.
From the other company.
But if that other company goes under now, it's whatever to me. Like, I could find.
But it's still his company.
It's still
right?
his company.
Still his money.
And it's still I'm like, it's still his money.
I don't think.
I don't know,
bro. I think part of it is like he's trying to use, because XAI is supposed to be like a open AI like ChatGPT competitor or whatever. So I think he's gonna like aggregate a lot of what they're saying is he's gonna use a lot of that data from X to like help build this AI system that's
get the
not
fuck off
leftist or whatever. And I'm like, so it's gonna be some crazy shit popped out of that.
Yeah.
Can he do that without buying his own company?
He could have, but like the debt probably would have stayed on Tesla, the Teslas, and he's like, I'm gonna just separate it probably.
Oh, that wasn't Tesla.
Yeah, it was tied to Tesla. So if Tesla's stock dropped to a certain amount, they would be able to call in the loans, and then you have to pay. And Tesla's stock has dropped more than half since that nigga's been in office. So he's like, I'm gonna remove all this bullshit. I'm gonna put it on this company, which you guys can't openly affect. You can't drop XAI's fucking stocks. Nobody knows where the fuck to do that. So they're not selling anything yet, right?
Unless you don't use it.
It's not even out yet. They're still training it. So there's nothing you can do to affect its pricing. Not like
for now.
Tesla. Yeah, for now.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy, yeah. Sucks to be poor, guys. Just like,
It's you're preaching to the choir.
I wish we could do that. Let's transfer some of our debts to another company we made and just let them handle it.
After every single one of our viewers donates $300.
Now, lock the doors, Casey. Lock the doors, Lola.
Hold on.
Lock it up.
Lock it up.
Hold on.
You heard me.
Closing the doors.
Lock it. Everybody
I can't
behind
even
me.
Stop watching the podcast. We just locked your whole fucking browser.
Yes.
Jesus has your IP addresses.
Didn't want to say it.
All subscribers have to pay $100.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
All subscribers only have to pay $100. Non-subscribers $300. That's just the rules of it. So you can subscribe right now and save yourself $200. That's all we're saying.
$200 off on subscriptions.
Like, we're helping you guys out.
Yo, can I say something now? We're talking about money. I forgot I wanted to bring this up. Do y'all put like parlays and stuff, like prize pick parlays and stuff?
No, I don't gamble.
Jeremy does.
People do. I don't gamble.
Jeremy, you don't?
No, fuck.
What about that? What
Jameer
about
the Hard Rock app?
Oh, I do it with my friend. Like, me and him do it. We do it between each other. Like, there's an app you can gamble between each other.
So listen to this, right? All right, so we had put a parlay in. So like they gave us like a credit of $20.
Okay.
They gave us like a free $20 credit. We actively do these little parlays, right? Sometimes we win, sometimes you don't. It's cool, right? But they gave us like a $20 because I don't know what it was for, but it was $20 regardless. So all right. I just want y'all to know there's no rules to how you're gonna get money if you make money, okay? So we put the parlay in for $20. We put it in. If we had one all set, it was like a 7. I don't know. It would have paid out $500.
Okay.
Right. We won the parlay.
Okay.
Tell me how they fucking tried us, and they said you now have $500 in like credits, like play money on here.
Oh, they tried you. They tried it.
You can't switch the credits to cash.
You cannot. But here's the thing: you can. But I feel like they tried it. Like, oh shit, we didn't know they were gonna make this amount of money, so we're not gonna pay out $500. We're just gonna give it to them in credits, because that's happened before. We've had like $5. We won $20 with the $5, and then we were able to pull out $20, like cash it in, put it in our. But I think that it's because we won so much money, like $500 off of 20, that they were like, nah, we can't.
Well, it doesn't make any sense.
Can't go out like this.
Is it what the fuck I'm gonna do with the credit then? Play it again and
put more in there
so you can lose it. They want their money back.
They don't want you to. Yeah, they don't.
I need to talk to the FCC or the Better Business Bureau.
That's what I said. I told my man, we gonna have to call somebody.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You might have a lawsuit.
Post Malone.
You might have a lawsuit in hand.
He don't want on the commercial.
Post Malone.
Yeah. I see the commercial.
Was it FanDuel?
No, it was a Hard Rock app. I want to say I can't remember because it was Sebastian who had put it in.
The Hard Rock? Oh, I remember. Oh yeah, because it's Florida. Yeah,
it could have been Prize Pick, but it was either Prize Pick or the Hard Rock.
Did you see?
It was one of those.
Was it purple on the app?
Yeah,
it's Hard Rock.
And I said, "There's no way that they did this. They played us like that, like."
Yeah.
And the fine print, like Sebastian read it,
Yeah.
like my man read it, and there was nowhere that said, "Oh, you're gonna get it in credit money." You know, like it said you win your money. So I was like, "Oh yeah, we gotta talk to somebody."
I'm not gonna lie, I would not do nothing, and I would try to shop around this grievance and see if you can find a lawyer to take the case pro bono, because if you can get some litigation on this. You can get some real money on that, because that's on some deceitful advertising shit right there. Because what the fuck?
Yeah, just hit me up.
Right.
And or right now, guys, we have $500 credit on Hard Rock Casino that we're selling for $650 right now, bro. Hit the fucking line. The link is in the bottom right now if you want it. This is a discount. We're transferring it directly to. We know y'all niggas got parlays coming up. We know y'all niggas waiting to bet on Braun and Bryce and Bronny and all them niggas. Hit the line, bro. Lola's got you, bro. Lock in. That's all I'm saying. And
Lock in.
You know, whatever comes first. We're not picky over here.
Nah, that's ridiculous. So, yeah, Lola, I'm not gonna lie. Don't do anything on that app, so because you have a. I'm not gonna lie. You have a grievance because you have it. You credits. What the fuck are you gonna do with credits? More credits?
Why would I even want to, after you tried me? Why I would play more money with your credits or credit head asses? I would never
get this Chuck E. Cheese tokens out of here.
They get addicted though. So they probably thought like, oh, we got them now. They're finna put all 500 on their next bet. Nigga, go away.
Run me my money.
Thank you. That's crazy work, bro. But they really tried to get. Do you know they're gonna start charging you to do anything on the app? They're like, oh, you want to open the app? 5 credits. Run it. You want to do this? Oh, you want to transfer it? $350 credits for the 500.
I'm gonna find somebody to talk to. Prize Picks, you know what's so crazy? Talk about like lawsuits and pro bono, because you really can't sue for anything, dog. You can sue for anything. I remember the Reese's cups, the Halloween ones that look like a pumpkin. I remember opening one up and I told Sebastian, I said, these don't look like pumpkins. So I should sue Reese's for this. And he like thought I was dumb. And then like 2 months later, somebody won a lawsuit against Reese's because the pumpkins didn't look like pumpkins.
There you go,
bro. I was telling Jesus, remember weeks ago, I was like, oh, that guy went to the AMC movie theater and then he sued them because he said the credits took too long to play before the movie time. It took 20
almost
the credit.
Yeah.
And he like documented, he's like, they showed me this many trailers, this many ads before the movie time started, and because of that, I missed a work meeting or whatever. So he sued AMC and he won $235. It wasn't a lot. But he still won, and I'm like, now you can sue over to anything. You can really just like
you can sue for anything. Anything is possible.
Here,
Sky's the limit.
Lola, I'm gonna put this in the group chat. It's this little lawyer guy I follow. His name is I forgot his name, but his team is called Eagles. And what you do is you tell him about your case, and he'll let you know if you got a case or not.
Oh, Hard Rock, Prize Picks, whoever it was, y'all about to get.
Because worst comes to worst, they'll settle with you and be like, all right, fuck it, we'll just settle.
Allegedly.
I love this.
Oh, he's really good. He's a really good lawyer guy too. He's not like a scammer.
I'm gonna cut you some money if we win, Jeremy.
Hey, just
we gotta follow these on the podcast. Make it a series.
Follow the updates.
Yeah.
Follow the updates, guys. Oh my god.
Because that's some whole shit right there. I've never heard. Oh yeah, we give you $20 in credits. You won. And then you're like, but what I'm going to do with the credits? Gambling isn't fun. The whole point is to win.
I don't even like this. Like,
oh, they got you.
I gotcha.
Gotcha.
Next thing you know, we're reporting on this. So a Florida woman won $500, guys, from Hard Rock. And now she just sued them and won $2 million. So this is the story.
One can only pray.
You never know how it's going to happen to you, but it's going to happen, guys.
Right. You never know.
Moving on to some more topics. I'm kind of getting to that time. Did you guys realize the Matrix and Terminator may be connected?
The Matrix and Terminator is in the same universe? Okay, I can see that.
Yes.
I didn't watch those
You can
movies.
see it.
You never watched The Matrix?
You didn't watch. You never watched Terminator?
You never watched Terminator?
No, the
I'll
Matrix.
be back. None of that. That's crazy.
Fair enough. That is kind of crazy.
But I'll listen while y'all talk about it.
So there's this lady, Sophia Stewart. He wrote a book called The Third Eye, and she claims to be the author of both scripts, Terminator and The Matrix, and they're both supposed to happen in the same universe. Let me share this video with you.
I watched
And,
RoboCop.
And
RoboCop.
that's a cool movie too.
Which one, the
It's
new
an
one or the
amazing
original
movie.
one?
The
Oh,
regular
yeah,
one.
there
The
was a new
originals are yeah, and yeah. There's a new one that's not that good.
I forgot about that one.
But let me see if you can see it. And yeah, so this is the lady Sophia Stewart. He wrote this book.
Oh, black woman? That's DEI.
And hit play. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
Terminator is the prequels to the beginning of the Matrix. Sarah Connor is actually Neo's mother. So JC, John Connor's Jesus Christ, grows up to be Neo, one and the same in the Matrix. The Matrix is in the future. Terminator is the past. It's travel, past, present, future time travel. It's the second coming of the Christ, the evolution of consciousness, man versus the machine. So the machines, the Terminator machines, hear that a child is going to be born that's going to terminate them in the future when they repress man. So see, it's the man versus the machine. It's God's children versus man's children, which was technology. But Terminator is the
So
The Jesus Christ was in these movies?
It's an allegory.
oh no, but it's an allegory.
John Connor, the kid, the mythical kid that's supposed to save us and run the rebellion for humans to stop the machines. JC,
But yeah, and-
Jesus Christ.
And the agents in Matrix are supposed to be some sort of Terminators. Then I don't know.
I
But
have to watch this now.
But yeah, there's that.
Like
What do you guys
super
think?
Advanced version of the Terminators. Oh,
But
Yeah.
they're
that's
but the
crazy.
okay. I like it, but I feel like one there's a few holes in there because if you watch Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, the one with Terminator 4 Salvation, the one with Batman in it, he ended
What?
Oh my
Batman?
it. Christian Bale, Terminator
Did-
Salvation.
Oh.
I was like,
yeah, was
Batman
Batman
isn't Terminator. Christian Bale, but the actor in the fourth
Holy
movie,
shit.
he killed Skynet. So and then
did he really though? Did
I
he
don't
really
know.
though?
He did
See,
in the
that's
movie.
thing. Did he really though? Did he really? It's like trying to kill Ultron from Age of Ultron. Like you gotta really wipe him off of everywhere, and that's hard. Did he really though?
Yeah, was part 4 actually a part of the original timeline? Maybe it was like, I don't know, multiverse or something.
I like that.
It's
Well,
probably like the Matrix 4, where it's like, did we really need this? No, it was just written for everybody, and nostalgia and whatever.
Yeah.
We didn't need them to come back.
right.
We should've
I'm
done
glad.
another genre.
I'm glad you brought that up because there actually is a good Terminator anime. If you guys have Netflix, you should take your time. It's actually really good. It's called Terminator Zero. It takes place. Yeah, Terminator Zero.
Casey.
I think Casey might be a Terminator. A robot.
This nigga's trying to push a Tesla truck on us, bro.
No, not the Tesla truck. No. But yeah, Terminator Zero. Go watch it. It's a good show. It takes place in an alternate universe where apparently every time the Terminators go back in time, they create an alternate timeline. So in this timeline, when a Terminator goes back, it takes place in Japan. So this black guy who's an AI scientist goes back in time to create a new AI to fight Skynet, but then that AI to fight Skynet joins in with Skynet to kill humans. Yeah. It's good. It's actually really good. It's animated. So
It is.
It's actually really good. You guys should watch it. It'll catch you up to
If
the
you
whole
like-
thing.
I don't know why
Yes.
niggas don't understand. We need to stop creating and letting these AIs talk to each other, bro. They never on our side.
What do you
We're
mean?
not even on our side. We're not even on our side, bro.
Fair enough.
We're not even on our side. We be like, fuck us. Them other countries was right. Man, can you believe that machines that they think super fast and intelligently are not gonna be like, yeah, fuck these niggas, bro. They crazy. They don't even believe in themselves. That's crazy work, bro. Let's stop, please. Let's stop, guys. We've done too much now. Let's go back to the past. Pen and paper, everybody.
Pen and paper.
Some critical thinking. You know,
That needs to be brought back. Critical thinking definitely is on a down low.
Oh my god. All right, Jeremy, what is our hot take this week, bro?
All right, for the hot take. I just want to let everybody know. Everybody loves music, right? You guys are our music listeners. I hope so.
I
Music
hate
is the... Well, Casey's a communist, so I don't care. He doesn't love America.
Oh my god.
My hot take is that music is actually at its pinnacle as it's ever been. It's great right now. There's a lot of good artists that are making music in every genre. We're talking about reggaeton, rap, rock, R&B, any kind of music you think you can find. There's great music anywhere. The problem is these major labels suck. They like to spoon feed us artists that they like to push out, and unfortunately the common man, us, well, not us particularly, they don't like to sit down and look and listen to artists, because nobody really listens to a complete album. Well, the common person doesn't listen to a complete album anymore. Everybody just looks for singles and hits, and let's be real, everybody's just trying to dance.
All of Bad Bunnies.
Well, you do. That's
Yeah,
just Bad
because
Bunny.
you already knew Bad Bunny before like the whole transition, right? But like nowadays, if you think of an artist you just started listening to in the past year, like you didn't know anything about them before. Did you listen to their whole album, or did you just go check out the singles? Like that Tommy Richmond, I didn't listen to his whole album. I just know like the 2 songs he dropped. You know that I'm $1 million baby. I didn't listen to the whole album.
No, because if you did, you would be like, turn this shit off, sir. If you actually listen to the album, you'd turn the TV off, turn your TV off.
It.
Do you think do you think that's a major label thing, or is it how music works now? Because new artists, they don't need to do a full album.
Some artists who are really into making music for the art of it, yeah, they're going to make singles. They're looking to make the hits. They're looking to be superstars. Other artists who are like love music, like legitimately, I do this because I love music. I don't care if I'm rich. I don't care if I'm poor.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
true.
still do the music. Those artists will drop a complete album that is actual complete thought from beginning to end. I don't know if anybody recently listened to the Playboy Cardi album. Yeah, do not. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Swap Izzo.
Yeah, do not listen to the album.
Swap Izzo.
There you go. We waited 4 years for that bullshit. People were waiting. And it was
Don't tell me you die for me, bitch. Just die. See ya.
Yes, the ad libs. Yeah.
Nobody
Nobody listens
listens
to
to the
music.
whole everything.
I gotta listen to it if that's what it's like, though. I'm interested now.
It's amazing.
Go ahead.
It's amazing.
It might be
it's
for
amazing.
you. It might
It's
be
amazing.
for you.
I listened to it, but like I said, I was a Cardi fan before, so I listened to it. I was locked in. But I totally get it, and I also think it also speaks to like streaming and like how we consume music nowadays. Because back then, like, we talk about CD players, right? Like if Lola loved Bad Bunny and there's no streaming, she go get the whole album so she can listen to that song. You know what I'm saying? So of course she discovered track number 7, and she was like, "Oh, track number 4 is actually a fucking sleeper," and listening to track number 15, it became a whole thing. So you had to create a good album.
That's a good time.
Nowadays, you just have to have a hit, and then you have to have another hit that follows it, and you have to have a hit, and you have to have a string of hits till you draw enough interest that the major label's like, all right, now you can put out an album because people are actually going to listen to the full thing, and then you can tour on that. Otherwise, just tour on the singles. Do one single after another single after another single after another. Like like Yachty or Caribou and Concrete Boys or whatever. I never listened to their whole album, but I know the singles. I know Ice Spice singles. I didn't listen to the Y2K album. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the hot take though then?
Oh, music is great. Because you know how old heads will be like, music sucks nowadays. Music doesn't suck. You suck. You just don't like to listen to music. Music discovery is just a chore that most people don't want to do. They just want major labels to tell them who to listen to.
That's true.
That's super mainstream though.
Yeah.
Exactly. Most people are mainstream and they don't want to hear that. Most people are casuals and nobody wants to hear that they're a casual. But that's okay. Like Lola is a casual movie person. She doesn't need to know every damn actor. Who the fuck cares?
I don't.
And that's okay.
I don't.
That's
I know Scarlett Johansson.
There you go. That's all you need to know.
Yes.
And that is okay. Some people is like, you know what? I only listen to Drake. Well, that's not okay. But that's also okay.
Well, that's not okay.
But it's also okay. If you just listen to Drake, it's okay.
Nah, I fuck with that.
That's the hot take. Music is great. It's plenty of great music
is
out
great,
there.
guys. Go listen to
Preach.
something other from your Spotify your Spotify playlist, for real. Get back on that piff, guys. Go listen to that. Download some mixtapes.
I like that.
That piff. Do people even make mixtapes anymore?
That Piff ended up closing down, didn't they? Shutting down.
That piff, yeah, right.
Did
I'm pretty sure I had read an article that Piff was shutting down. Now I gotta look it up.
They take everything from us.
You can make playlists on Spotify.
I guess so.
It's not the same because they're like suggestive shit, but that piff, you literally have to listen to people. It's like, do I want to listen to this?
And that's cool. That's the social media part of it. You can like go to people's profiles and see their playlists if they made in public. That's really cool.
Bring back MySpace, because that's when you used to find some shit.
Yeah,
you go visit
MySpace was cool.
Page,
Yeah.
You'd be like, am I on his top 8? And he'd be bumping some bad buddy. Like, I gotta download this track, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That Piff, yeah, you see it's gone.
It's not the same anymore. They're changing. It's like an archive thing. Yeah. No, yeah, well, it sucks. End of an era.
That's
End of an era.
But yeah, guys. All right. So this has been episode 10 of the OTD podcast, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Open up the church doors. You can let them out. Open up. Hey,
Yes.
Don't delete,
I don't know. They haven't
don't
donated.
delete the IP information, but like
Release the IP.
Follow
Okay.
up. Release it. Release.
Release it like the Epstein files.
Yeah. Oh my God. But shouts out to everybody, man. Young Jeremy Jones, Black Tim Cook, you know what I'm saying? And Jesusito in the building.
Trying to get the balloons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get the balloons. It doesn't work for anybody but Jeremy, bro. That's kind of crazy.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Wow. That nigga's a fucking AI. I don't actually believe Jeremy's a real person anymore, bro. Wow.
Oh my God.
All right, we're done.
Now you're lying.
We're done, bro. We're done. Not this nigga having an idea. Yo, that's crazy, guys. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Follow us everywhere, OTD, FTW on all socials, and tune in next week for another episode. Peace.